Good morning, dear hearts. So welcome to section 5, part 5 of the second part of the workbook. As has been my habit now, there will be 2 videos today. The first one being about the special thought that will be guiding our lessons for the next several days, and that is, what is the body? Okay, so the body is a temporary structure. Okay, it is imaginary, it's a dream. And being temporary, it must be illusory. It has to be an illusion and not of God, because God does not create illusions. So the ego takes this fact, all right, about the body being temporary, and it uses it as its argument against the idea that the Son of God could be eternal, because even the ego knows that an illusion is not eternal. So because the body is not eternal, it is not everlasting, and it was made in fear from the ego perspective, the egoic thought from whence it came, all right? So now the ego is going to use that, and it is going to introduce into this illusion of the body the idea, the thought of sickness and the thought of death. So anytime there is a body thought, it is going to be simply and of the body. The idea of sickness and death is only part of the body illusion. It cannot be real. Sickness and death cannot be real in the eternal. But right now we're dealing with an illusory structure, and we call it the body, all right? So, because it's an illusion, it can never be whole. An illusion will never become whole. The body will never become whole, and the ego will continue to use the ideas of sickness and the ultimate idea of death to prove that the Son of God is not real, not eternal, because if the Son of God is eternal, then it will not be subject to sickness and death. Okay, so the ego now says, look, you get sick, you die, that is proof that there is no Son of God and that you are not it. You definitely are not the Son of God, because you can die. So the only answer to this conundrum of believing that the body is used only for egoic purposes and can ultimately die is to turn the body over to the Holy Spirit. All right? The Holy Spirit will use this instrument of the body for the purpose of joining and healing. Bodies cannot join in truth, all right? As I've said, we all try, but bodies cannot actually join, but minds can. So as we turn the instrument of the body over to be used for the Holy Spirit's purposes, what we are now doing is we're allowing the Holy Spirit to use us to see how we can promote healing, promote joining, and healing the mind of the Son of God out of the belief of insanity and sin, that we are not eternal beings, because we are. So as the body extends a hand to a brother, what we are doing in that instant is we are remembering that the hand that we hold is the Son of God. And every time we do that, every time we hold the hand of a brother, we are, and every time we have a loving thought or a loving word about our brother, we are helping each other to be guided home with him or her, back to the home we truly have never left. So we can use the body this illusory ill thing, this temporary structure, to be guided and maintained, managed by an ego thought, or we can release that and say to the Holy Spirit, use me for the highest good, that we all may join together again. There's a wonderful, the last line of this section, this explanation about the body says, identify with love and you are safe. Identify with love and you are home. Identify with love and find yourself. And that's the big S, self, okay? And we identify with love every time we turn our self over to the Holy Spirit to guide us. I hope this helped. I hope you will enjoy this new section of study. Please share, please like, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you again in a little bit with the lesson. Bye.